Hello, everyone. This is Sean, and welcome back to episode number 22 of our Capitalism Lab Sean Co. Let's Play. It is April of 2015, and our company has $994 million. And when we left off, we were kind of getting ready to wrap things up. We've only got about 3.5 more years left in our game. Our research is coming to a close. We're shutting down our R&D centers. I don't really see any point in keeping them open. New research that we're going to come up with is not go. You know what? Let's shut this one down. I'm not even going to worry about getting that 5-year paper benefit there. Um, there's no point in keeping them open because it wouldn't really make its way into the supply chain by the time the game ended. So we're going to stop there. I'm not really too keen on continuing to expand. I guess we could probably get our leather goods going here in Bordeaux, right? I don't think we've started that yet. We have furniture store. There we are. Furniture, convenience. Yeah. So, you know what? Let's try to get some leather stores going in this city as well. We're gonna go retail store, leather store. Can we right there we could fit 145. Does get the sort of a connection bonus from our. Yeah, I can't really squeeze it in anywhere else. Not down here. They own that corner with the factory there. Golf course. Yep. So I guess right there is going to work. It's not a bad spot. It's going to be plan number 2. We're going to link. We're going to do that, and then we're going to go leather bag. And here we're going to link up the leather belt, and here the briefcase, and finally the wallet, and set that training high. Turn on some advertising. Do we own any media here? We don't. Let's go with that radio station, and we'll do that. And we're going to escape out of there, and then we're going to do retail store, leather store. I feel like we can have these somewhat close to each other, and it's not really going to be a problem. So we're going to use that. And again, link, belt, briefcase, I say, and wallet. Perfect. Training through the roof, advertising. We did the TV station already, right? Or did we do? Let's do the newspaper publisher. And over here, radio is where we have. So we'll do TV station for our third store. And yep, let's do it. Let's build a third store. Retail store, leather store. Forget it. Are you trying to push me across the river here? No, there's nothing across the river. All right, let's build our third store down. Oh, come on. Scroll so slow. Our third store, how about down here by our convenience store? That will work out. Retail store, leather store. Can't get any higher than 39, huh? 36, 27, 39. Well, I'd rather have it across the street from our store, so we'll do that. And use that one up. Training high. Link. Oh. Now, see, I don't understand why it was on that for so long and then it stopped. Because I didn't even go into any other stores or anything, I don't think. Maybe I did. Maybe I opened up a convenience store at some point. And we're going to link up, we said the TV station this time, so we'll link up that TV station. Great. How are our stores doing here in Lisboa? Furniture store is doing very well. Doesn't seem to be any problems with the supply chain there. Convenience store, almost making money. That's good enough for me. This convenience store actually making money. That's amazing. This convenience store also making money. Incredible, just incredible. And leather store doing very well. Leather store unable to meet demand. So people, and here we're unable to meet demand as well. Wow, so we actually could increase our production. I probably should stop building additional stores if we're starting to run out of demand. We could increase our production. We would have to put in another sales unit to sell it, but you know what? That's not really a problem. So let's do that. Let's do manufacturing there, sales. Except you're supposed to be leather bag, not leather jacket. Very good. So this is going to affect our quality, I think, by having lesser trained workers. Maybe it's just going to affect the speed. Leather wallet. The supply is still outstripping the demand, so I'm not too concerned about that. I'm amazed that our leather supply isn't coming up short. Our linen supply also not having any problems. Leather briefcase, we are running into a supply problem here, so we're going to do manufacturing. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. Sales. Boom. And then we're going to actually turn that into an X. And that'll help us out with our leather briefcase problem. And leather belt, again, coming up short there. X time. Manufacturing. And salesmanship. Sales. There we go. And now we're kind of, you know what I mean? Like if we start running, yeah, 4 years, I know. Well, wait, you just told me like 2 years in a row that I had 4 years to go. So now do I get to go through the beginning of 2020 or the end of 2020? I don't know. Well, look at that. We are way over $1 billion. So that is great. Feel good about that. Still could be selling more furniture, but I just don't think there's enough demand to be selling more furniture. Show me a store I can click on. There you go. The sales on furniture, it's staying, you know what I mean? Like sales and demand definitely seem to be balanced out fairly well. Let's switch this over to furniture store. There we are. It's just the two of them, right? And so it's the demand isn't outstripping the sales. And where are these stores located? This one is located centrally, and this one is located on the other side of the river. Do we have any other locations where I might be able to? Wow, they're doing a company town. And there's nothing else over here, so I'm not going to try to build anything over there. Well, I could try to throw a store there or something. I wonder what kind of demand that they have there. Yeah, traffic index 15. So it's going to be a while before people start living in those buildings and stuff, I imagine. Probably a good idea if I don't think the AI understands that the game is almost over. So I was going to try to squeeze in another furniture store, though. This one just might be too well located for me to be able to make it work with another one. And it's not, the demand isn't so high that people can't keep up. So let's look here in Bordeaux. In Bordeaux, we have this store and we have this store, and they're actually kind of close to each other. So we could probably throw a third one in down here. And what are their demands like? Looks like demand is slightly outstripping the supply there. So would not be a bad idea necessarily to bring in another one. So, and the supply is not a problem of not coming in from the factory. It doesn't look like it is. It's hard to tell. So let's throw a furniture store over here and see what happens. Retail store, furniture store. 33, 36, 36. Yeah, that's got that aluminum there. 18. Also, we'll go with this 36 then, I guess. And we didn't have a store set up for you properly. I guess I don't really want to use that one. Why did I not save the new furniture store layout that I set up in whatever town that was, this one. We're going to add that. There we go. Exit, and we'll go down. There we go. And we're going to user defined. We're going to go to number 3 there, and we're going to use it. And here we'll do me and all cities and warehouse only. And for bed is what we're trying to buy. So there's beds. We're going to link up chairs right there. And we're going to link up sofas right there. And it looks like we have plenty of supply to bring these things in. So just get them going out the door. And 4 years left. Yep, I got it. Okay, I got all those things. That's fine. So we've got our new store going right next to that leather store. Do I not have a convenience store over here? Why am I not throwing money away on a convenience store? I guess I already am throwing money away right there on that convenience store. Right there on that convenience store. So still not a profitable outlook for me, unfortunately, but we'll leave those as they are. And if we go back to Hamburg, Hamburg has 3 furniture stores. There's one over here, one on this side, and then one more towards the center, right? So maybe I could probably put one in down here, I think, and I'll put it like right there next to the other 2 stores of my own company. We have retail store and furniture store, and right there, 24, 21. It looks so busy over here. There we go. Use it. And we are going to link. And it's going to be F4, F5, F6. Nope, F6. There we go. And we're trying to link up beds. And then we're going to link up a chair through this one. And we're going to link up a sofa from that one. And then pump up that training budget. And that's all well and good. And then I guess we just wait and see what happens. Yeah, I guess we aren't going to, it's not like we're going to sit here and watch that the whole time. Escape is the right key to push on that one. $1.3 billion now, so we made $400 million. Well, I guess we made $278 million last year is what it says. But it's like we've made $400 million since we started recording, and I feel like that was April of 2015 when we started that. So pretty reasonable profit, I would say. $500 million a year. I don't know what that's doing with our stock. Stock's doing pretty good. It's not up to the $2,300 high that it hit, but we definitely have the most valuable stock. Yeah, we're still, I think, going to be in 3rd place when it comes to market cap, though, because Loop is going to have us crushed. Yep, only 3rd place for market cap. I wonder what other, we have $126 earnings per share. I think most of the other companies, the other big companies have us beat on that one. Maybe not. So far, nobody has us beat on that one. Oh, there we go. Loop 150, not 152. So 2nd place to Loop when it comes to earning per share. Do they have a? They do have a dividend. So they're doing all the stuff right. They're a little overpriced apparently according to their price book ratio, but that doesn't mean anything necessarily. Their stock is down too, so I guess it's possible that we'll end up bypassing them in market share. Now I remember, or not market share, but market cap. I remember in previous years of playing this game, I used to buy up like half of the competition by the end of the game as well. So I know that I didn't have kind of the amazing performance that I've had in the past playing this, I feel like the difficulty level is pretty similar to what I used to play at. Maybe I used to play at like 170% or something like that. It's hard to remember. I really like the way the difficulty level, I like these percentage difficulty scores. I was actually on the RimWorld forum talking about how it would be nice if, oh, okay. It would be nice if RimWorld had a score and like a difficulty percentage to indicate the difficulty level because it also has a variety of factors which affect difficulty, and it's not just as simple as like easy, medium, and hard. And this game, I mean, the default is like 1 through 10, but you can really customize. See, we went from 4 years to 2 years. Um, and so, what is our goal? Target. Oh, we're gonna hit our goal. Ownership. I don't have the ownership to hit my goal. Well, I'm glad I looked at this one. So we can maybe achieve that. I need to get another $1 billion for myself. What would be a good stock to buy? I mean, I'd say even just buying up Seanco, probably not a bad idea, although it's very expensive. Could get a really good deal on Checker wafers right now. Who owns a bunch of it? So if I, what are you gonna counter offer here? You don't want to sell your stock to me. That's fine. How about you? That's fine. I accept. I feel like it's gonna go back up. That one is not such a good buy right now. This one's not a bad buy, but I just don't think there's gonna be. Oh, I could buy it from Shanko. Do it. Buy it up. And oh, that caused the price to drop for some reason. All right, well, let's buy some more then. Let's buy up. No, I don't want to do that. I want to do that. Let's just offer, and you don't want to sell your stock to me. I understand. I'm kind of a jerk, I guess. How about I do that? Will you sell your stock to me? Oh, beautiful. I accept. Buy up that loop stock. Can't really fiddle around with that anymore. And Shanko could, well, I guess I could buy the duo power from Shanko. I won't be able to buy much of it, but if I can get up to $5.2 billion, I guess I can buy, there we go, buy that little bit from it. And I would think over the next few years anyways, that'll probably go up in value. Maybe get my, but I need to get, well, what I need to get is my ownership of my corporation higher. It's not that I need to get that. Guess I need to get my market cap higher too. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to hit that goal. Oh, my score has gone down quite a bit as well. Yet we're still making a ton of money. Wonder why my score has dropped so much. Huh. I guess I probably could have been looking at this all along and seeing what I'm buying from the neighbors and stuff. And here I can get a better idea of like what they're up to. Wow, a lot of that. So I could see, I guess, what they're selling in their stores, drugstores. That's the thing about this game is if you put a ton of detail or a ton of attention to detail into it, you can probably do really well. It's the same thing with RimWorld. And it's funny because on the RimWorld forums, I tell people it's like, oh, like they come complaining about some problem, and I'm like, oh, that problem's easy to fix, and then I explain this uh, complicated way to fix it, and it's like, yeah, you know what? That's not so easy to fix. That's why that situation you just described is so complicated. So this one's probably going to be out of timber here before too long. It might make it through the end of the game. But I need to go to my warehouse here because we're probably, no, we have enough timber to where I guess I don't really have to worry about that warehouse doing that anymore. I don't really need to worry about turning you off because you seem to be doing just fine. So I'm just going to leave that the way it is. I will get rid of this message though. Ignore all, please. Thank you. Here we are in Lisboa. How are our stores doing? This furniture store doing all right. And the convenience store, well, not awful, I guess. See, I don't, it's frustrating that it seems to change the prices on some of these products without me looking. Barely making any money on these eggs. That import thing is just tearing me up when it comes to eggs. I'm the only game in town with cigarettes, so you'd think I'd be doing pretty well with them. $5 a pack. Geez, I'm gouging these consumers. Cigars. We are crushing it on, we can actually increase the price quite a bit, I think. There we go. And if we look at those frozen chickens, probably, well, we're doing all right, I guess. We're not really making much money, but that's not really the point with those chickens, to try to get them into our stores, I guess. I really think that's how this game works. In real life, that's what you would do, is you would use food to get people in your stores, and then you would sell other products for high profit margins, that kind of the luxury items and stuff that people buy, and just count on them to buy a luxury item while they're in your store. So this is a different town, right? Okay. Eggs, chickens, good. Oh, maybe it is the same town. All right. Let's go to the next town, Chengdu. I must have this set to furniture stores. So furniture isn't highly profitable here in Chengdu. You would think that if something was going to be profitable here, it would be the convenience stores. But I'm going to think that it's probably not. Now, I mean, it's doing okay, but neither one of them is making a killing either. Yeah, geez, I can't undercut myself any further on these eggs. Chickens, yeah, we're already the low brand, or the lower rated chicken. There we go. Maybe that'll help a little. Cigarettes or cigars here. Cigars don't really matter, but I just don't think there's a huge demand for cigars. You're getting a good profit on them though. We could if there's not much of a demand, we could probably raise the price and not really worry about feeling any effects from that. And there is not much of a demand at all. They're not so price conscious about cigars. Cigarettes, the same thing. The demand is not very high. And although we do have competitors, so they're just selling, wow, they're selling cigarettes super cheap from that one there. All right, well, we'll leave our cigarettes priced where they are, and we'll go ahead and close that out. And that means that we've come to the end of another episode. So I hope you've enjoyed watching. If you have, you should click the like button down below and let me know what you think in the comments. I appreciate you watching, and I hope you've been having fun. And you know what? I think the next episode is probably going to be our last one. So I will see you for that one. And thanks for watching. Bye.